Panda. I got broads in Atlanta. Just took the lean in the family. Credit cards and the scammers. Hitting the licks in the band. Legacies.
The update includes a new limited time mode with 200-player Warzone quads, while it also introduces new supply run contracts. There is also a new spotter scope item that will help snipers move through the map without flashing the familiar glint that exposes their location. This big new Modern Warfare Warzone update also makes a series of weapons balance changes. The AX-50 sniper rifle now has an increased damage range, while the HDR sniper now delivers a guaranteed one-hit kill when you land a shot to the lower torso from any range. The juggernaut sniper rifle now has faster aim downsight ADS speed, while it fires faster as well. The AK-47 assault rifle sees its ADS speed increased, while the Grau 5.56 has had its damage range reduced. Additionally, all shotgun slugs now have a faster velocity and increased damage ranges. There are a lot of bug fixes in the June 29 update as well, including improved stability on PC and a fix for an issue that could cause the operator Kruger's eyes to pop out of his head during an execution move. The update also allows you to destroy recon drones with throwing knives, while gas masks in Warzone will now become cracked, limiting your visibility when you're taking damage near or in the circle. 200-player Warzone. Verandask will now be able to hold up to 200 players. Jump into Battle Royale quads with 200 players. Supply run contracts. Upon activation, you and your squad, if applicable, will be directed to a nearby buy station. Reach it within the time limit to get a discount on buy station purchases. Spotter scope. Think of this as a high-powered scope without the glint. This reusable scope allows you to scan the environment around and mark enemies without being detected. Perfect for scouting ahead, the spotter scope is a great tool for operators who want to plan their next move while keeping a low profile. Data pack download. Please note that the Season 4 Reloaded update will have a download size for approximately 22 to 36 gigabytes. For owners of the full version of Modern Warfare, console owners must install a secondary download of approximately 3.5 gigabytes. Then reboot the game to access multiplayer if desired. A reminder, console players can choose also to remove other data packs if no longer needed for a small overall file size. For detailed information on uninstalling or removing other data packs, read this article. Once the Season 4 Reload update is fully completed, it should minimally increase the overall digital footprint of the full version of Modern Warfare. Existing free-to-play Warzone players will have to download size of approximately 22 gigabytes to 30 gigabytes. Once finished, there will be a reduction to the overall footprint on their machines. Modern Warfare, Ground War, Blueprint Gunfight, Team Defender, Cheshire Park 24/7, Shoot the Ship 24/7. Gunfight Tournaments, Realism Mosh Pit is now in the Quick Play filter. Modified Special Operations, Strongbox Regular, Strongbox Veteran, Warzone. New Gulag weapons, semi-auto rifles, snipers, along with one Just Fist and a throwing knife loadout. BR Quads 200, BR Trios, BR Duos, BR Solos. Plunder, Blood Money. General fixes. Fix for an issue where players can modify weapons with attachments from other weapons while using a mouse. Fix the wording in the daily challenge. Deploy the manual turret killstreak 5 times to say shield turret. Multiplayer and Warzone win and losses now track as intended per mode. Improved stability for PC players. Fixed on issues that prevent from firing ATV's main cannon while wearing akimbo pistols using keyboard and mouse controls. Fix for Kruger's eyes coming out of his character model while performing the blast-off execution. Fix for some competitionist camos now applying to the Witching Hour AX50 variant. Fix an exploit on Cronvin farmland while playing Reinfected Ground War. Fixed a bug where the MilSim CTSFO view model gloves didn't match the in-game world model. Fixed for a section of hard hat that had invisible collision. Fixed for a bug where demolishing matches would not end as intended in overtime. Added the Kali sticks to models like All or Nothing, Gun Game, Infected, and Gunfight long shots. Now display the distance in the point feed. Fix a bug where the Juggernaut HUD element would remain on the screen if the player was crushed by a crate. Fix an issue where the player could get stuck in place when throwing a grenade and trying to use a shield turret at the same time. If a player throws a Molotov at a severely damaged deploy cover, the deploy cover will break and the Molotov fire will disappear, but damage for the fire remains present for a duration of 20 seconds. This has been fixed. Recon drones can now be destroyed with throwing knives. Hip fire retitles are now visible in Spectate and in Kill Cam. This will make it easier to tell if a player is using stopping power rounds or slug rounds. Warzone. Fix for an exploit in Boneyard where players could climb into destroyed portions of a plane. Gas mask now cracks when you're taking damage near or in the circle. Team wiped message now appears in the kill feed for your whole squad to see. Fix for an issue where players could spawn under the map after winning their Gulag match. Fix a bug where players using Charlie's tactical human skin or Mara's Valkyrie skin would notice their character model missing from the X-File epilogue in the helicopter. The audio for the supply choppers is too loud, preventing players from hearing most other sounds and communicating with their squad. This has been adjusted during the supply chopper event. The supply choppers may spawn from under the map, killing player position on top of these locations as they race through the map. This has been fixed. Fixed for the final circle being too close over areas that players cannot access, such as the middle of stadium. The after action report now shows cash earned and placement. Fixed for a rare bug where a player spawned out of bounds after dying of bounds. Fixed for a minor issue where the radio operator dialogue and subtitles for called in kill streaks could incorrectly play the wrong faction. Now allow up to 3 precision airstrikes to be called in at once, but within a distant restriction. Weapons. The M4 will perform an AR magazine reload when attempting to reload the underbarrel launcher, while you have the 50-round mag attached equipped. This has been fixed. Stopping power is now applied to headshots. Only certain weapons can go from a 2-shot to a 1-shot headshot. Like the Fall and Odin, this fixes a few cases where headshots could sometimes do less damage than body shots when using stopping power. Start ammo and max ammo adjustments. Increase max ammo M4.458 SOCOM rounds. Increase max ammo and start ammo. CR56 AMAX M67 rounds. SKS 10 round mags. Striker 45 hollow point rounds. SCAR default mags. Odin default mags. Increase start ammo. SCAR 25 round mags, Odin 25 round mags, AX50 increased damage range, HDR guarantee 1 hit to lower torso at any range, KAR 98K increased ADS speed, small decrease to hip spread, increased damage range, MK2 carbon, faster movement speed, increased damage range, Dragon Nuve increased ADS speed, 2 hit kill min, gun recoil returns to the center more, faster rate of fire. FAL added a closer range damage shelf with 1 hit headshot potential. AK-47 increased ADS speed, CR56A Max in decreased damage range. MP5 decreased damage range, decreases 10mm damage range, reduced long range damage to 10mm ammo, slight recoil increase to 10mm ammo. Growl 5.56 damage range reduction, slight increase to high frequency recoil, reduced recoil compensation and decreased range on Tempest 26.4. Archangel and FS 20.8 Nuxus barrel. Shotgun slugs. Increased projectile velocity, reduced added dynamic hip spread, increased damage range, increased lower torso damage. No stock attachment. Increased weapon recoil, decreased ADS aiming steadiness. Special operations. Improve the effectiveness of the decoy grenade against most types of enemy soldiers. Operation Habinger. Fix issue where some of the white trucks would appear without any enemies inside of them. Special Operation Survival. At the weapons store, the weapons with purchased gunsmith attachments are now displayed clearly. The buy phase timer now pulses red when about to run out to help remind players of the upcoming wave. Fix issue where the text chart was overlapping some buy phases store elements. Fix issue where players could purchase weapons from the store as they are being downed. Fix issues where if players voted to retry after failing beyond wave 55, they would start each buy phase with reduced time. Fix a rare issue where players could use munitions, kill streaks in while down.